Well, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it's still windy out. It is Thursday the 8th, and it's early afternoon here. Mostly overcast skies, and the sun pops out once in a while here, as you can see, and that. But yeah, and the wind is still blowing on and off. I just want to take you down into the garden and kind of show you what I've been doing here. I did some more planting, and as you can see, I've got some bush beans here that are just popping up. I'm going to make sure and water them today. Looks like they definitely need some water, but they're finally coming up, and you can see down the whole line there. And I just planted cucumbers on the other half here, so it'll be a few days for them to come up. And of course my onions are finally doing okay here. They have a tendency to drop the long green, and you can see that the ends kind of die when you transplant them over here. And what I do is I'll go through and I'll cut off the dead stuff and that, but they all seem to be doing good. They're growing new shoots here and everything, and where each one of them are, you'll be growing another bundle of onions. So yeah, and of course my cucumbers here are doing fine. The wind has been just no help here. And here is Ampalia. I want to try to get the train to climb up and that, but like I said, the wind has just not been any help at all. And I've got cucumbers on the other side, but I'm just afraid with the wind being so strong, a lot of them have broke the stems of the young plants and that. So I wish this wind would stop, and it's sure curtailing the growth here, and they're all bending over, which I don't like, but the wind is coming up from the south, and that's what's happening here. You can see everything kind of bent this direction and that, and yeah, not good at all. And then of course we have the other part where we got dogs digging in here, and that's not even our dog. Get out of here, get! You do that. And I got done planting some eggplant here where you see the sticks are up. Planted some eggplant, and then up here some okra, and I'll do another row of okra here also. So that's kind of what I've been doing in the garden here. Like I said, it's that time of the year for planting, and wanting to get things started. I just wish this wind would. Oh boy, for the young plants, they're so weak, and this wind is not helping whatsoever at all. And like I said, I've lost a lot of them, but you can see the whole line here, and these are all bush beans, and they're looking pretty good down here. And this morning, as you can see, I cleaned this half. I cleaned one complete row here, and this is more or less what it looks like before I start cleaning it. And of course it's already been cleaned once or twice already. The weeds just grow so fast, and I wish the vegetables grew half as fast as the weeds do. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow it will no longer look like this, but it'll kind of look like this, and I just take my digger and go through it, and then I shovel up the sides into the middle to create that row, and then I'll go ahead and start planting. But I've got to go through now, like I said, and redo all the weeding here. But like I said, the weeds don't ever stop. This was clean a matter of a few weeks ago. And the same here. And I'll probably be planting peppers here and that, but that's how quickly the weeds come back and just fill the whole thing up. And there's really no way to get rid of them but to dig them up and try to get the roots with them. If you just chop them off, you can go through with a shovel and chop them off at the surface, and in a few days they're all right back again. And that they definitely love the loose soil, and of course the good now soil that I have, and they do grow so rapidly. But we'll be cleaning that mess up too. So, but this is kind of what I've been doing every day here, keeping busy with getting the garden prep. And of course the same thing here. I completely cleaned this up not that long ago, and all right back again with all the weeds. And it's really a constant thing here, but if you want to grow the vegetables and make it look like it does here with the clean rows, and I'm pretty picky about my garden rows and that, it takes a lot of work. And hopefully enough of my cucumbers will survive here, or I'm going to have to replant them. Like I said, the wind is unfortunately, oh wow, yeah, you can see they're dead. They're bent over and then they break. Yeah, not looking good at all. I might have to replant this whole row. This like I said, I've never seen the wind like this here. The weather, yep. And you can see here what happens. They break the stem, folds over, and wow, yeah, I'm losing the whole row here. That's, yep. Yep. Oh well, like I said, that's part of gardening too, and you got to fight the elements here. And like I said, I've never run into the wind like this, where it's just day after day after day. That's so uncommon here. And a matter of fact, you kind of hope for the wind and the breeze during the day to kind of keep things cool, but to have this every single day, as you can see, yeah. So it's going to set me back, oh, another couple weeks here on a lot of the garden stuff, but that's the way it goes. So I'm going to let everybody go here, walk back up to the house here, and that everybody have a good day. I keep working at it here, as you all know, and I really sincerely hope that wherever you are, that God blesses every single one of you.